Welcome back to Let's Play Icewind
Done.
Dale. So, what do I want to do first? Actually, I want to find Mirek, because I think I'm fairly certain I have his family amulet. Oh, have I? Did I really leave it behind?
You weren't
Let me
right.
go get it. I know where it is. The Yeti chieftain has it, so it's right in front of that cave. Did I really miss it? Unless it's because it's in this and it can't see that. I feel like this is it. Hang on, let me take it out of there and make sure we don't have it. Because I feel like it doesn't have a name.
Oh, easy enough.
Okay, no, we don't
Ready.
have
I
it.
see. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Hey, you need me?
I'm here. I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's a problem. No sign of the family heirloom. That's not good. Might have despawned. In fact, it probably did. That's annoying. Because I'm fairly certain I could probably look it up, and I'm fairly certain the Yeti chieftain has it. Well, my own mistake for not picking it up. Just make sure I'm not doing anything that could stop it from... I'm gonna take all my necklaces out of the backpack. I feel like that's it. I feel like that's the necklace. I think that's why... I feel like that's why it's slightly smaller. It has a slightly different... Huh. God, I'm mad about that.
You want me?
Okay.
I see.
I could look it up after this, but...
My pleasure.
I want to go up to Conlan. In fact, I could just look it up now. Got a cell phone here. A cellular device. Let's go in. Yeah. It's on the Yeti Chief, and I forgot to pick it up, so it despawned. Oh boy, that's annoying. Maybe I don't have a save editor, but I would say maybe I'll save
Ready,
edit it in
yes.
just so we can see the other side of the quest. You look strangely like Tony Cacao from Sonata Arctica. And why do they keep popping up in my videos? You must be Conrad. Oh, this poor guy. Now I feel bad we're getting this guy's hopes up, because we already know we already know it's not in the Vale. What is this two-handed sword? Cresolac sword. Well, it's a good sword, but I have no use for it. 1 arrow. I have no use for 1 arrow. Oh, wait. Actually, no, sell that one. She has a Morning Star in her inventory. Making some money here. Get rid of that for now. We'll use a quarterstaff when we find a better one. And you're not going to buy any of this. Alright, you know what?
Yeah. Yes.
Let's leave, go make some money from selling all these random gems. And then we'll go back to Conlan. We are finally starting to acquire a bit of money. Conlan has a lot of cool stuff.
Very well.
Hello, I gotta sell you some keys too. Yep, here you go. Oh, you won't buy potions. The wizard might buy potions. Which certainly makes sense. And you will identify this for me. Bracers of AC 8. Okay. Hey. Will they help her? Hey.
Huh?
I'm here. Done.
So let's go up to the wizard and try to sell some of these potions I never use. I really don't use enough potions. I really don't use much outside of healing potions. I can't believe this water's still cold. I've been drinking it since the start of the recording, which is at like 12. It's 2:30 now.
Yes.
Hey, Weenog! Hey! Phew! No sneak up on Weenog like that. Goblin scum, prepare to die, you filthy run. No! Tower belongs to master. Weenog only servant. Cleans tower, makes bed, cook tasty food for master. I should have said the second one. That's more Leah. Oruk, the master, great wizard. The master is. Weenog served the master, so one day he could be great wizard too.
I see. Ready. Right.
Weenog actually does come back in Icewind Dale too, and he's actually become like a sort of grand wizard. Not really a wizard, but he's become a shaman. Well now, what do we have here? It's been long since I had guests. Welcome. My name is Oric. What brings you to my humble home? Well, you've come to the right place. I can certainly provide you with a number of useful spells for your spellbook. Of course, I'm only willing to offer you certain spells. I fear much of the knowledge I possess is beyond your comprehension. Perhaps in the future you may be worthy of such advanced knowledge. He doesn't buy potions? Who buys potions? Oh, I know who buys potions. Well, let me... Robe of Infusing. That's nice. Ooh, could get her familiar too. Oh, God. Oh my god, what? Can you not do more than 2 at one time? Oh my god. I don't trust her to do 4 in a row. Okay. How much is that rope of infusing? Ooh, hefty pricing. I'm good.
I'm here. Done.
Don't need it right now.
Very well.
Okay, actually, I know who sells potions, and it's this man, Oswald.
My pleasure.
The music has disappeared. Music, come back! Please! Baby, come back. Oh. Come on, music, where are you now? Oh. Yeah. Excuse me. Moo. My name is Moo.
You all right?
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, hello there. I did not see you come in. What can I do for you? Who are you? Of course, introductions. How rude of me. Sometimes I get so worked up in my work. Name's Oswald Fiddlebender. Why, this ship is my home. At least it has been since I crashed here over a year ago. I know. She's not much to look at, but someday I'll have her back in one piece and in the air once more. In the air? You mean this contraption can actually fly? Of course it can. Or at least it could once. You should have seen it. It was amazing. It was like sailing on a sea of clouds. She was my greatest invention yet. Why would you build such a strange device? The passes through the spine of the world are fraught with many dangers. The caravans that travel between the Southlands and the 10 towns must brave not only the treacherous terrain, but all the nasty creatures that inhabit it as well. I simply sought to find an alternative route through the mountains, or in this case, over them. So how did you end up in Koldar? Yes, well, it's a rather embarrassing story. See, when I attempted the crossing on the airship's maiden voyage, I was the only one on board. I had quite a bit of trouble convincing anyone back in Bryn Shander to crew with me. Anyhow, I managed to get the ship airborne and was making excellent progress over the mountains. It was really a magnificent view. The billowing clouds, the snow-capped peaks, the shimmering like diamonds in the sunlight. I guess I was so enamored by the beauty that I didn't notice the outcropping rock until it was too late. You hit the mountain? What happened next? Well, the collision ripped the bottom of the ship wide open. The steering mechanism was badly damaged and the ship began to lose altitude. I tried desperately to keep it aloft, but down we came, falling from the sky like a stone. It was by sheer luck that I crashed down here in Koldahar. Lucky indeed. I'm an inventor of sorts. I make things that were meant to improve the lives of others. Like this ship, for instance. I also dabble in alchemy. Would you care to sample some of the potions I have concocted? Sure. I have all kinds. Currently, I'm working on a special brew for the farmers of Goldar, something that would protect their livestock from the bitter cold that seems to have settled upon the valley. Several farmers were kind enough to donate some cows to serve as test subjects for my experiments. You're feeding experimental potions to these cows? Nonsense. I would not hurt these animals. In fact, I've come to think of them as my friends. Besides, with them I hope they would all freeze to death. Most certainly. Oh, do you have any potions that might be useful? Most certainly. I'd be happy to supply you with whatever potions you might need. At a fair price, of course. Okay. Now buy my potions. That's it? That's all the potions we got? Okay. Well, we've got
Ready.
13,000.
Very well. I see.
Or the cows. Oh, I didn't even mean to save there, but I did.
Very well.
What can we afford? The Lucky Scimitar, that's a good one. Not much. Love a Black Bess. That's a +3 mace. Giant Killer. It's usable by a gnome. Armor class +3. Bastard Sword +1. Not much we can buy right now. Leather ammo belt, that might be nice. Nothing much I'm gonna buy right now. Let's go to Arundel.
Whatever you say.
We gotta get a rest in at the inn. We are gonna die if we don't. It's a freaky noises, man. Knock it off. Hello.
I see.
Oh, you have returned. What news? Does the evil we seek lie within the Veil of Shadows? Then the true source must lie elsewhere. I sense this evil has taken great care to conceal itself from prying eyes. I fear that by the time we discover it, it may be too late. There may be a way to find that which does not wish to be found through magical means. However, to accomplish this, I will need your help. Well, of course you do. I can only show you the path. I would not presume to choose it for you. You can either choose to help me, thereby helping yourself, or you can choose to allow your fate to be determined by forces you do not understand. Then here is what must be done. I need you to find an ancient druidic artifact known as the Heartstone Gem. It is a powerful scrying stone that can be used to divine the location of this evil. Long ago, the Heartstone rested here, within this shrine. The druids of Kuldahar used its power to gain insight on the balance and to look into the affairs of men throughout the realms. Then, one day, an initiate of the shrine stole the Heartstone and fled Kuldahar. The young druid had grown impatient with the humble teachings of his mentor, the archdruid, and hungered for power of his own. He disappeared into the mountains, along with the artifact, and was never heard from again.
Isn't that nice?
A few short years after the theft, there were rumors of a strange cult establishing a temple in these mountains. It is conceivable that the rogue druid may have been connected in some way with the emergence of this new cult. If so, then it is possible that the Heartstone Gem may still be found within this temple. The temple is rumored to lie in a canyon far to the east of Kuldahar. I have updated your map to help you find your way. Journey to the temple and discover if the Heartstone is indeed there. If so, return it to Kuldahar, and I shall use its power to find the answers we seek.
Hey, Aaliyah got a level from that, even though she was rude to him.
I'm here. I see. My
Go up
pleasure.
for a rest, so that we don't die. She got another poison weapon use, so she can use it more than once before needing to rest. It's kinda nice. Here we go. In we go.
You want
No.
me?
Sure,
I need Ian to do a little snooping around for me.
sure.
Necklace. It's locked. Aiden's legacy ring. Now ain't that interesting.
Sure.
You looking for a room, or did you just want to let the chill in? I've got no room for stragglers. Show some coin, or I'll show you the door. I'm Aldwin, and maybe the winter winds have frozen your ears. Do you want a room or not? My inn is the only inn in town, so don't even think you'll be finding a better deal anywhere else. So this is your inn? Well, yeah. Why? Somebody in town say different? Ah, Amelia. Amelia, that dried-up serving wench with the voice like a harpy. Yes, I know her, and she's right. I did buy this place from Aiden, and I'm beginning to see why the old dodger wanted to sell this inn and vanish right quick. Well, he struck me with this hole, and not much business he had. Winter's choked off from all the passes, so that means no caravans and no business. I hope old Aiden got buried in the snowdrift or used as a chew bone by an ogre. Anyway, the claim's mine, and I got to make do. Aiden wrote the claim? Yeah, written in pen and ink, legally, every I dotted and every T crossed for any fool to see. So? Yeah, well, old Aiden must have had someone to write it for him, because everything looks in order to me. It's not unheard of to have others write claims for you. All I know is the claim is mine. Now, do you want a room or not? If not, get out. Oh, we found this ring. What? Oh, so now you've stooped to forcing your way into locks containers into people's houses, have you? Before you accuse me of doing anything wrong, maybe you should look to yourself. What are you doing breaking and entering? No. I didn't know it was locked upstairs. Look, I don't have to explain anything. Look, hold on. Here's what happened. First off, I never laid a hand on Aiden. So he's dead. Well, yeah, but it's not my fault. I came into the inn one night after barely making my way through Cold Hard Pass, see, and there he is, lying on the floors of the inn, cold as stone. Now, I've been through the pass before, even talked with the old fool a bit, and I knew he didn't have any family. There had been rumors of people missing, so I buried the body outside of town, and then, well, I dug up some pen and ink and set the claim. Granted, I stripped him of his belongings, and I should have thrown away that damn ring. But look, I'm not doing any harm. He didn't have any family, and this town needs an inn. I know, it's just that I don't know. I'm sick of traveling, and I suddenly got the urge to settle. Blame the halfling in me, I suppose. At least I didn't try to plant myself in some glorified Marlboro and smoke a stinkweed pipe until I die of boredom. He's a thief, though.